There was a vendor selling these for $1. Okay, so I'm done getting ready. This is the final look. I put my lashes on. If you guys want to know how I put on my lashes, I do have a lash tutorial for you guys. And I did make a freckles tutorial, so this is like the final look. And I layered my highlighters and everything. It's looking super cute. I do feel like my eyeliner is a little bit uneven, but because it's still cute, I'm like not mad about it. And I'm using lashes from TikTok Shop. Like this row right here are the lashes that I'm using. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys later. Bye. Got back from Thai Fest and I ate some yummy food and I did a little bit of vlogging while I was there, and I wanted to like show you guys what I got back from the festival. Okay, so I paid $9 for this young coconuts. It's literally a whole coconut with coconut water in it. Like here is the coconut and then this is the logo. It says product of Vietnam, so I don't know if it was like imported or anything. And it does say keep refrigerated. So it came with this little top and then they gave me a straw, but the straw fell in. And I kept having to like tap the bottom of it to try and get water out. And I think I'm just gonna try and do something with this coconut now that the water is out. Like, I don't know, like maybe I can make coconut milk or something with it and not let it go to waste, because I can actually use this whole coconut. Okay, looks exactly like a coconut in the grocery store. It's still pretty cold because I think they freeze these. And then it's in saran wrap. And then this is the top. And this is the area where the straw went into. I kept trying to like get the straw back. So that's why you see like lipstick at the top. But yeah. I got these grilled seaweed roll things. There was a vendor selling these for $1, and it comes with 9. Usually when I see these in the grocery store, they are like between $5 to $10 depending on how many comes in it. So when I saw that they were selling these for only $1, I was like, okay, cool, let me grab it. Also sold these chips for $1. Usually when I see these in the grocery store, they're like $5. So I ended up getting 2 of these because they were only $1. And they're both the sriracha flavor. Okay, so they also have like different curry sauces at the same vendor. And this one is stir-fried basil. It was also only $1. I have not seen this in my local Asian grocery store. Usually, like I haven't seen this in my local grocery store. So I was so excited to see this because I was like, oh, I didn't know they made pre-made basil paste stuff. I thought you just had to add fresh basil to your food and assort all the seasoning and sauces and stuff to make it, but I got it. And like that's how it looks. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of this either. But this is how it looks. There was a vendor where you would go up there and you would spin the roll, and based on the option it gave you, you got to pick a curry. Well, you got the curry that the spin thing had landed on, and then they also gave you coconut. This was free, okay? 100% free. And I usually don't see curry mixes, curry paste this small. Like I have a giant yellow Thai curry in the refrigerator. I think it's probably like a quart size. I think it's maybe like 20-30 ounces. Like it's huge and it takes up so much space along with all the other sauces. So I was super excited to get this. So I got red curry paste from the Aro brand. It looks like this. Opens up like that. And then my partner, he came home and then he decided that he wanted to come with me to the Thai Fest. So he came with me. Like I was already there and then he walked down the street to meet me. I asked him to go spin it. I was like, go spin it so we can get free curry. So I don't have to go buy it at the grocery store. Like you don't have to sign up for anything. All you have to do is spin it and then you get a curry. And he won Penang curry. So it looks like this. And in addition to the free curry paste, they gave us coconut milk, like canned condensed coconut milk. We got 1 per curry thing. So I got some free curry and free coconut milk to go with it. I'm so excited. And I got like all of this stuff. All of this stuff total $4. Not $4 in change, $4 in taxes, $4.99. Like a solid $4 is what I got all this for. These are usually $5 in the store. These between $5 to $10 in the store. I have never seen this in the store, but if I had to guess, it would probably be between $5 to $10. So I know I saved some money, and I appreciate getting something for free too. And I got my coconut here. I think I drank all the coconut water out of here. It's relatively small. I thought that I would have more coconut water by getting a coconut instead of just like a little can thing of coconut water, and that it would be more refreshing. And while it is refreshing because it's quite literally as fresh as it's gonna get, but I wish I would have gotten the canned coconut water, because it was more in there than is in here.
That's when it hit me. The best idea I ever had in my entire life. That's the worst idea you ever had in your entire life.
Like, yeah, this thing is huge and it is refreshing, but it was so hard to get the water out of here. And it was like I kept having to shake it and tap it, and then my straw got stuck. So I enjoyed the experience of eating this, but I don't think I'll ever do this again if I'm thirsty, like for real. But this is a nice experience because I never like went somewhere and got like a fresh coconut like this. So I was excited to get this because it was just nice to see, and I never had it. And luckily for me, the vendor where I got like all the stuff I just showed you, they gave me a bag. Apparently, this market is in Bloomingdale, Illinois, called Springboard Market. I guess they sell like Asian groceries at this place, so that was pretty cool to see. I did record like some footage of what I ate today, but just in case I didn't get good clips or whatever, I'm gonna just go over what I ate. So when I first got there, I went to a place called Vegan Plate. I've been there before, and I've eaten some of their food. They're like an Asian, mostly Thai, but they sell other Asian food too, and it's all vegan. And I'm just like, cool, like that's something I'm familiar with. Everything else I wasn't familiar with. So when I went there, I got like, they had a combo that was like a spring roll and like a vegan seafood roll thing. Now, I have never eaten a seafood roll before I stopped eating meat. So my point of reference would be childhood. And when I was a kid, I was just eating whatever people fed me and whatever the adults around me were eating. And nobody around me was eating that. So I have no idea how theirs compares to like an actual seafood roll, but it was pretty good, and I liked it as a nice little snack, which is what I pretty much went there for. I didn't go there with the intention of getting full on meals, because I just wanted, because I know that if I eat a full meal, I'm not going to want to eat anything else. I was just wanting to try things that I don't normally eat. There's a few Thai restaurants near me that are within walking distance, and I really wanted to just take the opportunity to try things that I don't normally eat, that I can't get outside of the festival because they're too far or it's just not common. So there's that. So that's what I ate at first. And then the second thing I ate was like these veggie curry puffs. I forgot the name of the place that I got them from. Hopefully I recorded it when I was vlogging. They were okay, but they were kind of dry. But other than that, like it was good. Like I still enjoyed eating them. I think that's all I ate when I was there. I didn't eat anything else. I got shaved ice with half red sauce, half green sauce. And as far as toppings go, I got basil seeds and red beans. Now, I thought that the red beans would be some type of sweet red bean that I never heard of that would be more appropriate for a dessert, but it was red kidney beans. Like if you've ever had like red beans and rice or dirty rice or something like that, it was those type of beans, but on the shaved ice. And I didn't know if I would like it or not because it's like they're savory. They kind of have a natural saltiness to them. But it worked out. Like it was pretty good. It was refreshing. Like it went well with everything. Like I enjoyed it. So I just wasn't expecting that. Like I thought that it was a different type of red bean than what we're used to eating in the US. I don't know why. I thought that the beans over there and the beans over here would be different. Like I didn't know that it was the same thing. Like I thought that when Asian people made things with beans as desserts, that the beans over there were sweet, whereas the beans over here are savory. Like that's what I thought, but I don't know. Like I'm sorry if that makes me sound like very ignorant, but I really had no idea. So, but it worked out. Like that's pretty much all I ate, and then I had this coconut to drink. I didn't really eat any solid foods. They had full meals there. I saw people walking around with noodles, ramen, like stacked ramen to the brim, and then a plate with extra ramen on the side. Like I saw people eating like full on meals and stuff, but that wasn't my intention. I just wanted to try a few snacks that I don't generally get, and I knew I had food at home. Like when I was on my way there, my partner was already at a restaurant and was like getting me food. So it didn't really make sense for me to go there and try and eat a whole meal because I knew I wouldn't be able to eat anything else. And I really just wanted to try a bunch of things. It wasn't just food. There was clothing, there was stickers, there was bags. It was people doing Thai massages for $1. That line was long. It was performers on the stage. They had like different performers. I don't know the hour increments or like what the performances are called, but they had different performers on the stage. They had DJs playing music. There was like a med spa place offering like facials, like on the spot there, like a quick facial. I didn't do that because I'm wearing makeup and I wasn't about to wash my whole face. That like to get a facial and stuff. I also feel like it's a little weird to do that outside, exposed to all the elements and whatnot. Like usually when people get facials, it's in like a sterile environment, away from like the bugs and debris and everything. But yeah, so the weather. So my weather app said that it was supposed to be 78 degrees, but I live in Chicago, so I wore a sweater because it's still kind of chilly. Like it's hot, but it's chilly at the same time. I don't know how else to describe it. If you've never been to Chicago, then like I don't know how else to explain it to you. But like if you're in a sunny spot and it was warm, then it was warm and I was fine just wearing my tank top. But there are times where like I'm putting my sweater on. So a lot of times I was just walking around with my sweater on top of my tank top and in short shorts. I'm one of those people that you would probably look at and be like, what is the weather? You got on a sweater, you got on shorts, you got on sandals. Is it hot or is it cold? And the answer is, it's both. It's both. It's all of them. It's all of the things at the same time. But overall, I had a good experience. I had a good day. So Thai Fest is gonna be here again tomorrow because it's the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'm not sure if I want to go again tomorrow because I feel like I seen all I needed to see. I ate all I needed to eat, and I don't plan on buying anything else. And I feel like if you go to a festival like that, then and you're not buying anything, then you're gonna kind of feel left out, and I didn't want that experience. And then Vegan Dale is next weekend, and Pride Fest is also next weekend. And I want to go to Vegan Dale on Saturday and Pride Fest on Sunday. So it's not like this is my only thing that I have going on this month. So I have to just be mindful of that and not spend all my money here when I have all this other stuff going on next weekend. And I just want to be prepared for that. And I also want to focus on not over exhausting myself because I have limited energy as a chronically ill person, and I don't want to try and do all of the things all the time. Like I was perfectly fine walking around, getting a couple snacks. We stopped at the store on the way home to get like some things for the house, and then we came home and I ate the food that my partner got for me at the restaurant earlier. Yeah, and then I came over here and I sat down and talked to you guys about what I got at Thai Fest. I need to figure out what to do with this coconut. Like, luckily the outside skin is already cut off, so I don't have to worry about like getting a hammer or anything to peel it. It's also kind of soft, like I could squeeze it. So I feel like I could do something with this. Like maybe I can make coconut milk, or maybe I can like put this on the cheese grater and like have some coconut chips or something. I don't know. There has to be something I can do with this and not let it go to waste. So, yay. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know that it was kind of all over the place, but I hope that it was interesting for you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so this is in Thai, and I didn't get this from the festival. I actually got this a couple of days ago, but it is Vietnamese. So it looks like this, and it comes in layers. Like you could peel the layers like this, and this is how I eat them. They're only like $2.50 from the place that I go and get these. They're pretty cool. They're made out of like coconut milk and stuff. They don't really taste green, if that makes any sense. They just taste kind of like coconut. But this is what I'm having as a nice little treat. I think the place I get these from, they make them fresh like every day. It's called Dung Kai. It is next door to Park the Shop, where I do like my Asian grocery store stuff. If you like desserts that aren't too sweet, but sweet to have at the end of the day, then I highly recommend you guys try them out. They're so good.